pro wrestling viewers, STW? Welcome to Spade Death Pro Wrestling. Here's your host, Spade, and I'm here to talk about a lot what's happened. And to kick off this year, man, it just doesn't get better than that. It's crazy how we kicked it off. We had The Rock coming back. We had so much love for CM Punk still. Nothing's going bad yet. AEW is not doing really good. And to start off this new year, I talk about professional wrestling with a new name of professional wrestling. We're gonna give it. This is called The Wrestling Is. When wrestling goes, because the Spades. In our segment, The Wrestling Goes Spades. There's a lot of podcasts. It's the segment called Wrestling Goes Spades. So wrestling has gone spades again, and The Rock coming back, and a lot of TV stuff, and AEW building up their own image and stuff, and just it's all on a professional wrestling on the planet to put it to some test and stuff. There's just so much stuff here to talk about, man. Like, professional wrestling itself is one of the greatest things in the world. And what a year we kicked off of 2024. Drew McIntyre's character keeps on getting better. I just cannot explain to you how much I love professional wrestling to just kick off this year. It's been great. And we're going to discuss a lot of stuff. Anyways, welcome to the newest edition of SDW Spade Death Wrestling presents Wrestling is Spades. When we go Wrestling is Spades, it's going to be a big hit. This is going to be one of our biggest segments that we do. Wrestling is Spades, all right? So welcome to Wrestling is Spades, and Spades is here to not put up with a lot of shit, but wrestling is just absolutely incredible. Having Adam Copeland go do stuff there, and you have so much wrestling stuff going on. With Adam Copeland as Eris, as in between coming in, like Percy Johnson and stuff, like crossovers, and this is incredible year. Professional wrestling has a hot told on people for stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff that comes to professional wrestling. There's too much stuff that we were to talk about with professional wrestling. So, yeah. There's too much stuff not to discuss, not to bring up, but we're going to bring up everything. Because it's a wrestling of spade. On Wrestling of Spades, we talk about this shit. Alright, let's get into our first topic. I don't know, I gotta choose what's my first topic. I just can't let you guys know, so AJ Styles probably turning his evil ways. That's a good topic, because I've just rewatched TNA, like some weeks back ago, like his run as on both styles, and it's absolutely incredible. And I would love that character to be in the WWE. I think that's an incredible character, and that's just one of the best in my opinion TNA stuff. A Styles Gold Wolf character just gives it all. So that's, in my opinion, there's just so much into AJ Styles that can be changed. He can become a world champion like this. Because I don't believe I want to see the same old AJ. I'm seeing this AJ Styles being a bad guy, being a happy-go-lucky character in professional wrestling. Being that kind of guy, and just other than that, AJ never gets his moment right, people. AJ just, just can't get his moment right. Can be champion, can be the guy, because his character will make sense to. But now with this old wolf gimmick, he's gonna be a world damn champion. Now I'm fucking interested on this side, Trainer Victor Styles. We just got Trey Styles. We're gonna talk about the Fatal 4-Way, the Bloodline, how to set this up. We knew there was gonna be interventions and stuff. We knew there was gonna be a lot of stuff coming in. We knew Roman's gonna stack and smash him. Everything is gonna do. Destroy him, send them packing, And we also knew it was going to be a Fatal 4-Way. Predictable, and this is so fun because now Roland's beating them up, and Nicholas Scott not taking his shit anymore. He's just earned himself a Fatal 4-Way. I love that. Just these little details for SmackDown. Other side on the women's side, the evolution of Bayley is slowly breaking up, is breaking it in. And it's just such a fun. I have another Bailey topic to talk about. I will not tell you, but just breaking in with that baby face slowly. It's just some good stuff on wrestling we got nowadays. Over to head to Monday Night Raw, we have CM Punk still cooking. CM Punk had his mastered it. Oh my god! Madison Square Garden MSG match, and in my opinion, was so poetic. It's gonna get Dominic, and I loved it. I love the match. CM Punk, it looks absolutely fantastic wrestling, and I caught up to it somehow, so I know the match. Spades is. So we did that. Talk about CM Punk. We talk about Seth Rollins. We talk about Seth Rollins giving in being the top conversations of professional wrestling as it holds us right now. Professional wrestling never like Seth Rollins has had an incredible, one of the best way. And he's just building his off feuds with like Drew McIntyre, dude. That feud with McIntyre, I think to me, it's really close being beating that Finn Balor feud, because Nakamura feud was good, but it was not as good as like Finn Balor one. But I just love the Drew McIntyre feud. This character, Drew McIntyre, possessed damn near, is absolutely one of the best stuff on Monday Night Raw. You have Becky Lynch breaking her face by Nia Jax. That is so good too, because it's just callbacks to some of the greatest moments ever in professional wrestling that we had on Raw. One of the most darkest times, but we had that moment where Becky was bleeding with a SmackDown Live shirt, and her nose was busted open, and I just loved it. It was just absolutely, she looked like a badass, and now we're going to the storyline, and now she broke her face, and we're seeing blood. And let's talk about this too. We're seeing blood, people. What the fucking time we got to see blood? When was the last time we did see blood? I don't know. We didn't see blood before, and now we get to see blood. That's interesting. That's special. That feels fun. In the WWE, there's like blood everywhere in professional wrestling, but in WWE, you have not seen blood that much. They're just getting blood a little bit more. Like, it makes it more fun, and like, because I don't want them to do it as AEW, because AEW has become such a big meme, especially your boy John Moxley did it all the time, and also blood is used too much in AEW. I hope they control that. And I still will defend the Hangman Adam Page. Blood's best, but it's yucky, it's disgusting, but it was sickening. It was so fucking badass. He looked like a daredevil or some kind of shit. I don't know, he vampire. What the fuck was he? He looked so fucking cool. Looked like some kind of vampire shit. I loved it. It was absolutely badass. To me, it was absolutely sickening, and I loved that. So much the sickening thing I loved about it. And speaking of that, Blood is back. Seth is doing good. CM Punk, again, one of the biggest stars, in my opinion, to be Again, we're having some big men slap and beat on Raw, and now we head over to the elite side of wrestling. And Cody's also doing some good stuff in Nakamura. In AEW, we're having some great feuds with Adam Copeland and Christian Cage going at each other. I think it's been a while since I've seen Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, face each other in general. It's been just got some time to see this shit. Copeland and Christian Cage are going out for a while, as you know, as Edge and Christian. Copeland just absolutely is doing some of the best work in my opinion. Like, absolutely. The stuff he did, but I'll give his flaws right there. And when the guys came to me and said, okay, how'd you feel? Okay, let's do this shit. I was like, let's make this video, okay? And Copeland being a dork, saying go fuck yourself, because I think that's stupid, and I'll completely agree on that, because Adam Copeland is the Rated R superstar. Edge is the Rated R superstar. It's like that. Adam Copeland is an incredible person, and I just can't buy into him saying go fuck yourself, okay? Because it feels cringe, it feels diluted, it feels like forced, it doesn't feel Adam Copeland, it doesn't feel Edge, it feels forced, it doesn't feel himself. It didn't work, but other than their feud has been incredible. The WrestleMania 22 kind of match they tried to pull off kind of flopped a little with this botch they did. The botch of just like, not botch, but they just messed it up in my opinion with that stupid table spot and took me out of it. Total cringe. You would have done it. I would have liked it more if you wanted to make fully spot Edge not taking Christian Cage, but Blair. What's the Nick Wayne spewing Edge through the table? Or Christian spewing Edge through the table would have been fine. Edge is in that spot when went through the table. And some both their body are smoking. There was blood in this match. It was gruesome. It was Edge. And the stands, going crazy. And World's End was a crazy pay-per-view. People said one of the worst. I think it was better. The World's End to me was so much better than the AEW Full Gear. And I'll give you my reason. The AEW Full Gear was pretty nice as what it was. But World's End, in my opinion, it just slapped, dude. It slapped to be one of the best things in professional wrestling. Like, World's End couldn't get better. World's End was absolutely fantastic. And we have like some back burner matches with the likes of Jon Moxley and his best friend Eddie Kingston having one of the best matches I've ever seen in Mox's career, even like entire career, like WWE. But Jonathan David Good, that's the name, right? I've ever seen any of the entire Jonathan David Good's career, man. John Moxley. I'm gonna say like John's great career and like as Dean Ambrose, as Jon Moxley. One of my favorite matches of Jon Moxley ever. Jonathan David Good, I mean. So Jon Moxley has been really cooking at it. I think his year starts off good. We are to talk about the end of the year too. Gotta talk about the Classic. The last matches were absolutely bangers. The matches with fucking Eddie Kingston calling himself a bum and saying some dumb shit for Brian Danielson, who's gonna get his fucking head kicked in, Eddie Kingston. So, I think professional wrestling, like Brian Danielson and Eddie Kingston did some great matches. The triple threat match was absolutely fucking fantastic. Claudio and Danielson, Claudio and Yuta, Claudio, oh my god, this classic was just like good stuff, and I loved it. I loved every single bit of it. Swerve is going up ranks, and also the World's End. We had to see, obviously, Toni Storm did her shit, that she's been doing incredible work. Her best work of her career, in my damn opinion. It just can't get any better, people. The best work Tony Storm has done ever, ever. Like, absolutely. This is like NXT stuff I don't really remember too much, so I'm not going to her that. But I know the best creators in it. I like some other creator. And what else we got on AW? It's some tag team matches, in my opinion. And we got some Miro in those matches. Swerve had a good showing with Dustin Rhodes. So we get into the world and stuff. CM Punk, the devil was being hooked by we have a lot of stuff, Cody Storm and stuff, anyways. And so we get into that. In my opinion, absolutely backwards. Tony Storm, Devil, and stuff literally sold it for me. I loved it. It was pretty good. It was interesting. Anyways, so he got hooked by it, and the devil, similar with Joe, was the devil. Every day we see these devil teasers and stuff. And my team put it to the devil video, and you gotta go check that out because that's incredible. That's like a series of how, the devil has taken over. Like, maybe as a little shortcut of what I've done. Anyways, so the devil and his henchmen, absolutely incredible work. Got to know a little who it is, but let's get into that. In my opinion, everything set up, Hangman taken out, Samoa Joe taken out, and Samoa Joe was so good. I knew he was telling. I knew I was like, oh god, he's gonna turn on Max. He's being put against, the Brazilian. Who the devil is. I was like, absolutely loved it. Samoa Joe put MJF through with a lot of hell, in my opinion. And like, that really like betrayed him right then and there. Like, loved it. Like, I love the betrayal. It was a little goofy. It was a little WWE-ish, Vince-ish, a little Tony content. That's that. And I think it was one of them that done better. Fights up then turns maybe on him, and the devil does nothing. They don't attack him. Samoa just like betrays him. And in my opinion, let's get into World's End. Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe. And who else? Samoa Joe and MJF. They had their match, all right. Absolutely audible match is pretty good. Muscle buster stuff. MJF tried to go for you, so like tries to cheat or something. And rarely does that. Adam Cole now cannot find the ring. Okay, he's doing that spot, but people call back to Wardlow, so all people just knows right away he cannot find the ring. What a play is to he gives the ring to Max. Samoa Joe cashes him. He rolls up. Samoa Joe catches him again, and he locks him in. And his hand falls down 3 times. And Samoa Joe, the world champion. And so in the week 4, Samoa Joe was gonna defend the Ring of Honor titles or Adam Cole with MJF, but he cost him that. And then we get to the match, and that's where like my heart was because like, oh, what's gonna happen? And then you see the devil coming out. So you see the devil's goons coming out and attacking them, and like you kind of knew one was who, but let's get into that. So slowly you see that, and like you could beat him, and they say that you son of a bitch beat me, you son of a bitch beat me. Like, if they wanted to beat Teach, they want to say that you beat him. You don't beat him, you beat me. You fight me, come on. Go ahead. You at me? Go ahead. At me. At me. And then later on, like, because I was like, oh, this is going to be trip hot. My heart is racing, like fucking racing at that time. It was absolutely crazy. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, CM Punk, sorry, not CM Punk. It's like, I was like, this is going to be incredible. We see Adam Cole sitting on the chair that they are about to hit him orange. And it felt so sad. It was predictable. It was known, but it just felt so heartbreaking, dude. Like, why would you do this, Adam? And I loved every single thing about that storytelling. People hated it. People think it was that stupid. In my opinion, it should have still come out. And if we're going to break Baker out, and really shocker. They got rid of the Britt Baker. And then Adam Cole, like, what? I could have done it with, like, Matt Taven and put it in Kyle Bucks. And that's it. No Matt Taven, no Mike Bennett. Everyone, come on. Keep Wardlow, keep Kyle, keep the Bucks. But because the Bucks are incredible heels, and I would have loved that they have history together with Adam Cole, Young Bucks and Adam Cole. But they went with Matt Taven and Mike Bennett and Roderick Strong. And I didn't really like find that interesting. Well, okay, Roderick Strong is getting over, my opinion. And Adam Cole absolutely should have, like, made my heart raising like fucking crazy. Loved it. What a way to like Stardust. As a 100 with community champion. There's nothing to say. Adam Cole was incredible. Then he cut his promo and stuff. And we had an incredible promo with Adam Cole and Christian Cage. We're talking about Adam Cole and with Mother Wade. And Christian Father Cage and Mother Wade, right? So Christian Cage, Copeland and Adam Cole, the Kingdom, talked about it. I love the entrance. I love the music. I love the AW like kind of look or something. It felt fresh. Like MGF is incredible to AEW, but MGF going off the screen and something different, having someone with Joe being one of the top guys now, being a top world champion, just changed. I was like, oh fuck, come on, what cannot be better than this? This is absolutely fucking fantastic. Nothing just gets enough better. This was, man, Samoa Joe. I loved it. Yeah, so again, Christian Taylor and Copeland still doing well. Tony Storm with our thing. Let's head over to end this off with Tony Khan. And the biggest thing has been circling nowadays. So let's talk about our second topic you had to discuss. And maybe I'll keep for the podcast. But what a year to kick off this year. We are having like crazy shit going on. We have some crazy ass fucking shit going on in the wrestling business. You just cannot tell. Matt Cardona making waves again. Other partner. And Chelsea Green doing really well too. Her wife. And there's just absolutely so much less stuff to professionalism to get going. Maybe I'm going to talk about on the Wrestling Taters podcast. I think I would do that, maybe. Like, noted on all the big stuff that happened already and stuff. And we need to discuss about everything and how I feel about stuff. So, I think I'll sign you off from here, and I will be seeing you on a Wrestling Series podcast. Spades out.